As for Sister Nick, we read Isaiah chapter 41. If you can put it on the screen, we'll read it together. Just that one verse, we are going to deliberate on it. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 13. 1, 3. Isaiah 41, verse 13. Are we seeing it on the screen? Let's read it together. 1 to go. For the Lord and God. For I, sorry, let's go if you want to go. For I, the Lord thy God, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Can you hear me? Wow, the amen is not loud enough as you just said that. Say louder. Before 6 months of this year, God will hold you in your hand and will say, don't be afraid, I will help you. Because as I am talking now, there is a connection that will turn your life around. Hey, I said there is a connection that will turn your life around. Men shall rise to help you. People shall ask to help you. People shall rush to help you. If your name is louder, you are the first person in the house. Lord, you shall receive a helper. You shall receive a helper. You shall receive a helper. Someone will rise to help you. Someone will come to help you. No power can stop your helper. No demon can stop your helper. I see your helper appearing. Your day is now. Receive your helper now. Receive your helper now. Receive your helper now. Let me hear him like Jonah. Put your hands for Jesus. For I, the Lord, will hold thy right hand, saying unto you, fear not, I will help you. This is not God asking you for anything. It says, I will be the one doing it. I will hold your hand, not another one, the right hand. I will hold your right hand, and I will be the one to take you on the way. And I will tell you, don't be afraid of anything. I will be your helper. Praise the Lord. So this morning, remember that we are talking on new heart. New heart. But today, we shall be deliberating on what I entitled New Heart Through Grace. New heart through grace. For someone to live the stage you have been for years to another level in your life that may be called a level of celebration, it is by grace. It is by grace. And when God is the one by himself, holding your right hand by himself, saying to you by himself, I will help you by himself, it is grace. It's not what he did. It is what? Grace. In the multitude of people, in the midst of the multitude, God pointed at you, pick you out, and hold you by your right hand, and said, fear not, I, God, will be your helper. It is grace. It's not because you are handsome. Neither is it because you are ugly. It's not because you are rich or because you are poor. It is the work of grace. God is saying, this year I will help you. This year I will help you. This year, I will help you. When there is no helper, I will be your helper. When no one is helping you, he said, fear not, I will be your helper. When people rejected you, he said, don't be afraid, I will help you. When the help of man comes to an end, God said, don't be afraid, I will be your helper. I know I'm talking to somebody in the house. Somebody that people have rejected. I'm talking to someone whom the world have rejected. I'm talking to someone whom things around you have torn aside. God is sending me to you. That will tell you, this year I will hold your hand and I will say to you, fear not, I will help you. If the man is louder, you are the one. Every man on earth needs a ladder to climb. You need a ladder to climb until you meet the right instrument. You are where you are. You can't move until you meet the right instrument, the right person, the right ladder to climb. You are going nowhere. Life is all about connection. Life is all about connection. If God must bless a man, he must connect the man to a man. So life is all about connection. Wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice. Hear this and understand it. Before you get to a new heart in this year, there must be a divine connection, and that is by the instrumentality of grace. I've heard of someone, you just look at the face of someone. He said, I like you. Just that. He didn't work farm for him. He did not sweep house for him. He did not wash his clothes. He didn't do any good. He just looked at him. He said, I like your face. Follow me. I want to help you. I had a story of a brother in Lagos who, after he has exhausted his manpower looking for a job, nothing. He entered a bus and started preaching early morning of Monday. He began to preach. No food in the house. Nothing to write him about. He entered Monwell and started preaching in Lagos. Right there, a man that owned different kinds of cars. A big man was in that car, in that Monwell. The question comes, what was the rich man doing in the bus? See, in the ladder of life, God will always position someone that will take you high. Did you hear what I just said? Life is all about connection. And this young man started preaching in the bus. He preached and preached and preached. When he was done preaching, the man stopped the motorway and asked the young man to follow him. And the young man alighted with him. He asked the young man, what are you doing for a living? He said, I don't have a job. I don't have a job. This is the only thing that kept me busy.